Could you please consider subscribing to my channel and giving my video a thumbs up? I'd really appreciate it.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there was a magical garden hidden deep in the forest. This garden was no ordinary garden. It was filled with colorful flowers that sparkled like diamonds and trees that whispered secrets to the wind. In this enchanted garden, there lived a group of mischievous fairies who loved to play and create magic. One bright and sunny morning, a little girl named Lily ventured into the forest with her trusted toy bunny, Mr. Whiskers. As she skipped along the winding path, she came across a gate covered in ivy. She pushed it open and stepped into the magical garden, her eyes widening with wonder at the sight before her. The fairies fluttered around, giggling and playing games, and as soon as they noticed Lily, they gathered around her, their wings shimmering in the sunlight. "Welcome to our magical garden, dear girl," said the leader of the fairies, a kind-hearted fairy named Twinkle. "I'm Twinkle, and these are my friends, Sparkle, Flutter, and Dazzle." Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement as she looked around the garden. The flowers swayed and twinkled, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of honeysuckle. "Wow, this garden is amazing," she exclaimed. The fairies smiled and invited Lily to join them in their games. They played hide-and-seek among the flowers, danced with the butterflies, and had a tea party under the shade of a giant toadstool. Lily laughed and twirled around, feeling the magical energy of the garden surrounding her. But suddenly, the playful atmosphere turned tense as a mischievous gnome named Grumble stomped into the garden. His bushy eyebrows knitted together in a scowl. "What are you doing here, little girl?" he grumbled, his arms crossed over his chest. Lily felt a bit nervous, but Twinkle stepped forward with a confident smile. "Oh, don't be grumpy, Grumble," she said. "Lily is our guest, and we're having a wonderful time together. Why don't you join us? You might even enjoy yourself." Grumble huffed and puffed, but finally he grudgingly agreed. As the day went on, Lily, the fairies, and Grumble played games together, and soon even Grumble couldn't resist smiling.
One day, as Lily and the fairies were playing near the sparkling pond, they noticed that the water had turned murky and dark, and the fish were gasping for air. The fairies were worried, and Lily felt sad to see the beautiful pond in distress. "We need to do something to help the pond," Lily said, her brow furrowed with concern. The fairies nodded in agreement. "We must use our magic to save the pond," Twinkle said, determination shining in her eyes. "Lily, will you help us?" Without hesitation, Lily nodded, and together they formed a circle around the pond, joining hands and closing their eyes. They chanted a magical rhyme, and as they did, a warm and gentle light spread out from their fingertips, enveloping the pond in a soft, golden glow. To their amazement, the water began to clear, the fish swam happily once again, and the flowers around the pond bloomed brighter than ever before. The fairies cheered and hugged Lily, thanking her for her help. "You have a special kind of magic, Lily," Twinkle said, her eyes sparkling with pride. "You bring joy and kindness wherever you go, and you have helped save our beloved pond." Lily beamed with happiness, grateful for the adventure and for the new friends she had found in the magical garden. From that day on, Lily and the fairies continued to have amazing adventures, using their special magic to bring happiness and joy to the enchanted garden. And as they laughed and played together, the magic of their friendship made the garden shine even brighter, filling everyone's hearts with joy and wonder. And so the magical garden remained a place of endless joy and adventure, filled with the laughter of friends and the enchanting power of love and kindness.